Good morning, everybody. It's Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and I'm kind of all to myself today. Well, at least this morning. I'm gonna be heading down to a special location, and it's been featured on our channel, one of our first videos ever. And we're going back. Well, I'm going back today. It's just too hot out here for my son and my wife to be outside, so I'm going by myself. But we're going to Fort Apache. Dale Varnum, he's a good guy, good friend of mine. Gotten to know him over the past few years. It's a nice place. He's been featured on American Pickers, and so we're gonna head down and see him. He's not open today, but I've talked to him, and he's gonna allow me to be there. Have the whole place to myself, which is just so awesome of him to do that. And hats go off to him for doing that. And we'll see you guys down there, and I hope you guys enjoy today's video. Maybe we can get some words in from Dale today. Alright, talk to you later. Alright guys, we are here. This is like his little scrap yard. Check that out. Old Herbie. He has some movie props and stuff laid out down through here. I don't know what I'll run into out here, but if I see something good, I'll check back with you guys here in a little bit. Alright, we'll see you guys after a while. Alright guys, so we're here at the town park. I'm guessing this opens. We're trying to, oh shoot, he's got it locked. Could we scale that though? Could we scale it? We're gonna see if this is, oh man. I think we're gonna be scaling it right here. Wait a minute, this may be our way anyways. No, it's locked too. Let's see what we got. From what I understand, he moves some of this stuff out here, because he had like a filming thing going on, so I had to move it all. And this is some of like the old movie prop stuff that he acquired over the years. Old car. Supposedly that's the Beverly Hillbillies car. That's what he made it up to be. It's pretty cool. Here's an old police car. Wow, guys, check this out. These phones freaking scorched on the back of that. Look at that. It's just insane, man. Stuff's crazy. I want to kind of give you guys a tour. Maybe I could have a word with him before I leave. I'd like to. There they are, Mike and Frank. They have actually featured Dale on a episode of American Pickers. That's why they're there. And this is his town area. And I'm gonna see if I can see anything cool through here. Like I said, I'm looking for old license plates. I noticed he didn't have them hanging up that one place, so I have no idea if he has them anymore. He said he was gonna look. I thought maybe I could get lucky. Ooh, that's supposed to be Osama bin Laden. That's just creepy, man. It's creepy. Stuff like this is really cool. I mean, look at that. General store. It's all kinds of crazy stuff, man. Old Pepsi machine. Really cool. Here's the theater. I remember the last time I was doing this, I was just getting started out. I love that bike. Really cool. Check this out. His and hers. Bathrooms. His and hers. It's pretty crazy. There's an old gas pump back there. Another one. The old Coke machine, man. Epic. So cool. Frigid air. With the old Coke bottles in there. Wow. He's got everything chained up. Like we're the only ones here today. Awesome looking bike. We'll see you guys in a bit. All right, we're here with Dale Barnum. He let us come out to the place that he calls Fort Apache. And we're going to talk to him for a few minutes, ask him a couple questions. First of all, how are you doing today, Dale?
Hey, I'm doing okay. I'm Dale, and that's what I've been. You know what I mean, and that's my name, Dale. Most people call me crazy.
Yeah, and he is crazy at that. You never know when you come out here what you might run into. Wait a minute. Who is this? We got somebody here visiting
that's
from
Brunswick County.
Yeah, Brunswick County. Wait a minute. He's a sheriff officer.
Well, he
what did you?
right there. He was from the Brunswick County and everything, but he kind of got on the wrong planet, and
yeah,
he ended up where he's at. You know what I mean? He's still there.
Yeah.
And we were taking him and put him away, but the family wanted to keep him, so we put him here in the town.
Put him here in the town with along with all these other crazy
with
folks.
Everything else. And,
yeah.
But really, he was good. I remembered him good. You know, he come over here. His family come over here years ago with a black beard.
Oh.
And he was really around a long time. I didn't really personally know him because he had passed away some years ago.
Yeah, as we can tell, he's a little bit rotten here. His ears, he has no more. His neck's about to fall into there. So
yeah, and I put the
patch
on him.
Yeah, his other one had fell off.
Yeah, and he'd floated up on the beach.
Yeah.
Down at Holden's Beach on the end, and we got him and come out here, and every now and then I'll bring him out here and put him in Cinderella's carriage.
Yeah.
And he's good, you know. He's never talked to me, never been out the way.
Never said anything wrong?
No, never. He's always been just like family to me, you know. He could have been a Barnum. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that one bit.
Well, I feel bad for him if he was, because, you know, he's probably a little bit loony, but that's okay.
That's what makes him good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know that, I think that he never went to school. To understand, I'd got from some of the older heads, you know, he had never really went to school.
Yeah.
He
well, you didn't get out of the third grade. They just kicked you out, didn't they?
Well, yeah, but when I got out in the third grade, I graduated.
Right. Was you in there with Jeffro?
Yeah.
Okay? He went to school with Jeffro. This guy right here, he knowed him very well.
Yeah.
They were school buddies.
And I went to school, and when I graduated, and everything, I was in the third grade, and I had always made straight A's. You know what I mean? And that kind of got me because I made a C minus.
Oh.
And when I did, my dad called me in the house because I figured it got my mom upset because me making a C minus. And when she called me in there, Daddy called me in there. We went in there and sat down, and my daddy told me, said, son, he said, we just want to tell you we aren't aggravated because you made a C minus.
Right.
Because he said, we're very proud of you because you're 20-year-old and in the third grade.
Wow.
And you live in Brunswick County. So
that made you very smart.
Oh, it made me feel good. And then when I did graduate after that, I went to OSMI, and I graduated from there in the top 10 of my class. There were 17 of us in my graduating class.
Right.
And I was in the top 10 of that graduating class.
Wow, very smart.
Yeah, and I went there, and there were 17 of us in my graduating class. I graduated in the top 10, and when I graduated, my best friend in there, he didn't have no legs. His arms and his legs had been amputated.
Yeah.
And he didn't have no legs and arms, so they rode him up there to get his diploma in a wheelbarrow, you know.
Oh, yeah.
In a wheelbarrow.
One of those Brunswick County wheelbarrows?
Brunswick County wheelbarrow.
Okay.
Looked like we used to hold oysters in.
Okay.
And we stuck it they stuck the diploma in his mouth and shook his nose.
Okay.
And that's when I graduated from OSMI.
Well, that would have been a sight to see.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know where OSMI is at?
No, I don't think the guys on here know either. Tell them where that's at.
All right, OSMI is straight across from Kent State, if you know where Kent State's at. Straight across from Kent State is OSMI, and that's Ohio State Mental Institution.
Oh,
And
okay.
I graduated in the top 10 of that class.
Too bad you weren't top 5. That's a bummer.
Well,
You know
top
what?
10 in there, because the people in there, they were really smarter than I was.
Oh, okay. So,
You know, and they
yeah.
were 16.
So you had
besides me.
competition versus going through third grade.
I think I did. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was just another world, because it was so much different down here. When I left from down here and I moved up from here, when I went to OSMI, it was like a world of difference.
Yeah, you had to take hold from the way things were down here versus up there. That's probably why you graduated top 10 versus top 5. You know, number
yeah.
one.
And I'll
Yeah.
tell you something. I couldn't even take my Confederate flag up there.
Oh.
No, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and let me show you something. Look, he's got them here though. Trust me, he's got them out here. He's got them flying.
Flags too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. And
I just couldn't. Times have changed so much, out there in this world we lived in,
yeah.
And I'm just thankful. Who do you think would be the oldest?
Oh yeah, he's got a question for y'all guys. Y'all answer this down in the comments and let me know, because I couldn't figure it out. I don't even know. He don't know. He don't know.
Who do you think would be the oldest? Me or my mama? I think my mama was older than I was. I think.
He thinks,
But
yeah.
everybody tells me she was, but I really didn't know.
So you guys let us know when after we get done making the video and I post this. Y'all guys let us know who was older, him or his mother.
Yeah.
And we'll maybe these people are smart enough to figure it out.
They might be, because most people tell me my mother was smarter than I was.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know that, I really don't know, because I
Yeah.
know I come from a good family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Honest to goodness, I did. I come from a good family. And my whole life has been, oh my God, so different. I went away. I did 10 and a half years in prison.
Now this is true stuff, right? This is true stuff.
Yeah, I do not.
Yeah.
People think I'm crazy. That's
Yeah.
why they call me Crazy Dale. You know what I mean? But I did, really. I did.
All jokes aside, yeah.
All jokes aside.
Yeah.
I did 10 and a half years, because I danced with the devil. When you dance with the devil, you got to pay the piper. And I did. I danced with the devil. For
So you
10 and a
guys,
half years.
if somebody that's watching and listening to what he's talking about right now, if you're doing bad stuff, in the end it doesn't pay off. So think about what you do before you do it, and he'll tell you the same thing.
Yeah, and it's just that. And when I came back home 20 years ago, 19 or 20 years ago, when I came back home, things had changed so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everything that when I come back, everything had changed so much, And then I had come up different, because we didn't have bathrooms down here and everything. We had corn cobs and different things.
Yeah.
No bathrooms like we did, in the old days. And then when I come back, there was things different. Everybody had commodes, and I got more commodes now than anybody. I love my commodes.
Yes.
And I'm so proud of them.
And if you ever need to use one, I'm sure he will let you drop by and use one, correct?
You're more than welcome to drop by and use ones. I've had, at the time, what I'm trying to tell you, that I know even when the Pickers was here, I know the first thing they asked me, what is it with all the commodes? And I told them they were in Brunswick County and just where all the crap is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I told them the truth. I told them it was hard to tell people from down here. It's easy to tell people down here than people from up north and around it comes down.
Yeah.
Because the eyes is the window to the soul. And I said, you look them in the eye and you can tell if they're locals or away from around here. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just something I don't mean nothing by, but I still ask people that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, real quick though, for you guys that don't know, he was just talking about the Pickers. He was actually featured on the episode of American Pickers, and if I can somehow link that video where you were in there, I'll put it in the bottom of this so they can see that.
And I know, and I know that, I don't know. I just know that I am myself is, I'm just lucky to be here, and I like to cut up with people. And
Yeah.
I like to, you know what I mean? I just do, you know, and people change so much, you know.
Yeah.
And I see people today that I went to school with, but I don't know them now. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
Don't remember.
No, and I do, you know what I mean? And I know now things have changed so much. Women has changed, you know. So, it's unbelievable. The women has changed, men has changed. Everybody's changed. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
The main thing is, if you change for the better, that's what's good.
There was an old Dale, but now there's a new one.
Right.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't be here today if it weren't to help people.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to see people go down the roads in life that I have.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I was going to tell him really quick, you know. Hold on one second.
Okay. You got to use the bathroom?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's just hot out here. Tell him it's hot today. It's about mid-90s, no joke.
Yeah, it's hot.
Probably pushing 100 with the heat
I
index.
bet if you went to the beach, there'd be some bikinis over there.
Yeah, but we'll finish this up real fast. I just wanted to thank Dale for allowing me to come out here today. He's we won't go into detail, but he's not been in the best of health, and I really appreciate it, man. And you mean a lot to me. It's been probably 5 or 6 years since I've known you, but I guess we'll end it here. And it's been Dale.
Okay.
And the scary looking dummy guy.
And I want you to make sure that whoever looks at this to know that I appreciate you'll keep me in your prayer list. I'll keep you in mind, you know, and that's what matters, because we ain't taking nothing with us when we leave from here. You know what I mean? We're gonna be together one day. You know?
All right. Well, we'll see you guys later.
Okay, and I'll see you later.
All
Have
right.
a blessed day.
All right, guys. We're gonna end it here. You know, that was really cool and really fun. I kind of got too hot there at the end. I had to go sit down after that. That's why we had to cut that. I've never felt that bad. It's just really hot out here, like I said. And but overall, man, it was really fun. Thanks to Dale again for letting us come by. And he said he'd be in touch with us next couple days. He said he would find us something that we were looking for. But this has been Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. Looking at Ford Apache again. I enjoyed it, as always. And we'll see you guys later. All right.